For Campion TV, we've got Richard here from Huddersfield YMCA on the day that they were crowned champions. Richard, how do you feel?
Well, we're delighted with the whole season. Really proud of the players, the managers, the management team that we've assembled, all the supporters, and just really proud. I think pride is the main thing that I feel in all the players and their achievement. It's been a long, hard season, and delighted to get to the end with winning the league.
It's been a kind of fairy tale the way you've moved up the league so quickly to the pinnacle. I mean, you're here at Campion and they've been in this league for how long and not won it, and you guys have kind of done it, I think, at first or second time of asking. What do you think the secret is behind that?
Well, I think last season we did well to survive. I think I joined halfway through last season and we survived with the last game of the season, so a little bit like Leicester this season really. But with the influx of new players, obviously that's been the major benefit to the club. I think the influx of the Bay players, we've had players from Stores Hall and Golker and Lower Hopton, but mainly the influx of new players and the management team. We've got people like Marcus Mitchell, Mark Hampshire, Gal Atherton, obviously Kev's come from Bay as well. So quite a number of people have contributed to what is effectively a massive team effort, and I think that's the secret really, is hard work from a lot of people to achieve what we've done.
You've mentioned a few teams there that have been mainstays in the division, people like Bay and Golker. They've obviously folded this year. What means that you guys can continue and be so strong?
I think we've got a really good structure at YM. We've got 18 junior teams as well, so we've got a really good structure coming up through the ranks. We've got some great teams coming through, like the under-17s that have just done the double as well, which is kind of giving us kind of really good hope for the future, that they're going to come through and hopefully kind of develop into the senior side as well. The structure at the YM is secure financially as well in terms of the infrastructure that we've got through the juniors. And we're looking to build even further with further teams and for the coming season. Really.
And you talk about the structure there. Obviously, there's been rumours this year that you may be looking towards the Northern Counties in the same way that Campion were. Do you want to tell us a bit about that? Is that something you're going to pursue?
We made an application just to kind of assess really what was required from a ground point of view. I think our application, if we're entirely honest, was a little bit late. It went in early March, and obviously the cut-off was the end of March. So I think more it was just to kind of assess what we were missing and what the gaps were. Having got those gaps and understood those gaps, I think we just bought ourselves another 12 months really to kind of decide what it is that we're going to do really.
Looking over a title-winning season, who do you think's really stood out this year for you?
In terms of our players?
Yeah.
I think first and foremost I would say this, it's been a massive squad effort. We've had a squad of 20 players, which I think has been a tight squad. It's been good from that perspective. And all the players have contributed. Every player has played a significant part in that season, and we've rotated around and players have come in and adapted to the style, the way that we want to play football. And I think that's been the major factor. But there's been some notable real successes. I'm a massive believer in fullbacks and the role that the fullbacks play. So Danny Stocker, Connor Tuff, Eddie Sostak have played a massive role for us. And then people like John McAllister's come in for the first season as well and had a good season. But it's very, very difficult to pick out a single player because everybody has contributed to the squad effort really.
And finally, if we can just bring it back to today's game, obviously we are Campion TV. What did you think of the Campion side that you came up against today?
First and foremost, before we got onto the Campion side, I think the club is fantastic. I've got a lot of respect for James and everybody, Shep and everybody here involved with Campion. I think to give us a guard of honour is just a real credit to the characters here, to the respect that I have for them for doing that is fantastic. I think that was a mark of a really good club and the kind of people within it. The team are a great team. I really like playing Campion. You know what you're going to get. So we got the guard of honour, but then we knew we were going to get a game as well, which is what it's all about. Football's about competing on the pitch and then afterwards enjoying a pint with everybody and having a discussion about how the game is. So knew we were going to get a tough game, and we did. It was a competitive game, even though it was the end of the season, and played in the right spirit, which you always get against Campion. So yeah, I've got a lot of time, and I genuinely, I know that Campion are moving up into the North East County, so genuinely wish them all the best for the coming season, really.
Perfect. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.